for me, art feels like music for my eyes. It's healing, it's inspiring, it's magical. The art that I create mirrors my experience as a Black queer woman in America. I uplift people through the practice of Sankofa that resonate with the moral compass that I have. I try to find artist calls that allow me to emote my experience. I saw the artist call for a mural for James Baldwin and I stopped scrolling.
Our icons are folks that we, name institutions after or have statues of tend to be white male dominated, and DeAndre Fisher had a vision for creating a Men of Color program and to bring that vision here to Seattle colleges, but to really address the stigmas and assumptions about men of color and what they can achieve, and started thinking of names, and James Baldwin came up.
The good thing about beloved Elder James Baldwin is that he speaks to so many identities and so many intersectionalities of life. He can speak to the immigrants. He can speak to the African American community, and then being able to speak to the intersectionalities for the queer community, being able to really understand what that means. But then also talks about the importance of being a strong Black man too in America at the same time of wearing different identities.
I feel some of his experience mirrors my own, and I take a lot of pride in that, and I also take a lot of pride in the accountability that he required in conversations about our society. I just kind of wanted to create a timeline of his travels for the viewer to travel through his experiences. The way everything is laid out kind of forces you to follow the story and hopefully come away with seeing yourself in that story.
One of Yvonne's real powers as an artist is her ability to hone in and narrow in on what was absolutely perfect for this space, and really had such an impact, and is really a call to action for students and for educators and for everyone that's a part of the college here.
As students come in here and learn a little bit more about James Baldwin, I think they can see some of themselves within him and really open them up to being vulnerable.
I'm so thrilled that this mural is in the library, which is a library that the public can use and to come into. This is a space of learning. The fact that James Baldwin is right there above, shown at all the various stages of his life, as a young author, as a writer in Paris, as an activist in Harlem. He's shown there, looking down on them and encouraging them.
I really encourage our community, our students, to check out a book. Learn about who he is. Learn about how James Baldwin really wanted to leave that legacy for each and every one of us. But I encourage us all to find the James Baldwin in us.